In today's letter, I'd like to share with you why it's important to have a listen here today. And it is because we have an opportunity here to hear, I believe, what could be the voice of men. I've been fortunate enough to work with men the last 22 years in the clinical practice, and I'd love to delve into the subject here of understanding what it is that us men would love women to know. So I'd like to explore this with you, and this by no means is a final list. These topics are always very fluid and need to be seen for what they are. But see what these 5 points bring up for you and see if you resonate with them too. So for us men, communication is actually really key. It's something we really appreciate when it's open and honest with us. It's crucial to express your thoughts, feelings and desires clearly, as this will help build a strong foundation, and that goes for any relationship and the same for us guys. But I think we need to avoid the mind reading and assuming that we understand everything that you're feeling, because this then can prevent unnecessary misunderstandings. Now, I know it's really difficult at times to know what it is that is happening in the internal environment, in your emotions and what you're feeling. And I think it's a skill to communicate one's needs and thoughts and feelings in any given moment. But I think we all would like it as clear as possible. And there is that assumption that men, if they really knew me, would like to know what I'm feeling in this moment, and that's not always true. Us men are really A plus B equals C type of logical thinkers, so we struggle to see the feeling between the A, the B and the C. So again, the more you can break that down for us and bring it to a place where we can understand it, that is something that we would like you to know. Support and understanding of who we are as men also is quite key. In the group work that I do with men often feel that they are criticized and there's so many complaints against them. So men appreciate partners who are supportive and understanding of their dreams, aspirations and the challenges that they have. A little encouragement can go a long way in boosting our confidence and motivating us to achieve our goals. Showing empathy and actively listening can, of course, foster a deeper connection and create this nurturing environment for us men to also flourish. And we love that. Men love the idea of having a cheerleader in their corner to support them, to revere them, to hold them up high, and to see us as the hero, right? Or to see us as that success. And the difference that we make in your life, I think, is really key for you to know about us also. Even just the little things. What does that mean to you? Let us know. And more importantly, if you can, show us in your body. Show us through you opening and being softer. We want you to know that. We love seeing that light and that movement in your bodies. Personal space and independence is really important to us. And while spending quality time together is a great thing, men also value this time to go and reflect and just get some distance. In fact, it's a very masculine trait that, and of course it can be in some women too, to have that distance to reflect. So understand that when we have our hobbies and our friends, we do this to grow ourselves personally and to connect in that tribe where other men can show us the respect and the rough and tumble that we need, that we can't always get from our relationships, and we want you to know that. So we do our best, I believe, to balance togetherness and then time away, and help us understand where your need for distance or closeness is too, so that we can have this great balance of togetherness. When we are appreciated and you show us affection, I guess like anyone else, we love to feel this. Small gestures of affection, such as compliments, random acts of kindness and physical touch, can make a significant impact. Blast us with your love light, blast us with your beauty. We love that. We want you to know that that fills us up with so much energy, motivation for the day. When we see that smile and we see you happy, we know that what we're doing is worthwhile and that we can be there for you. We have a place in the relationship. We have a purpose. That is what we want you to know. We want that place. We want to know that we are important, significant. So expressing gratitude for the little efforts that we do make, and I know there's a lot that we don't do, and there's a lot that we miss, but focus on what we do. It will gain momentum and only but benefit the relationship. It will strengthen the bond between us. And contrary to popular stereotypes, men actually do desire emotional connection and vulnerability in their relationships. We want you to know this. You know, we often get a bad rap for just wanting sex, but it's often in that sexual experience that we are looking for connection and validation at times too. Most of men's pornography use is to be validated by that woman in that moment. When a man looks at that, or he pays for that service, he's looking for connection. So many men go into those services just to have a sense of, again, that appreciation. And men pay vast amounts of money for these services. It's an indication of where we're at in society at the moment, and we want you to know that. And be aware that we do have that need too. Even though we may come across stoic and cold and hard, we do have these needs. So when you encourage us to express the feelings without judgment or criticism, it will foster a deeper emotional connection, and creating a safe space with us where we both can feel comfortable in sharing these thoughts and emotions can lead us to a more intimate and filling partnerships. When we are being too much emotionally, too needy, too anxious, we love to see how that again impacts you. Sometimes when men find a loving woman, they just unleash all their emotions, and this can overwhelm a woman and make her feel as if she's now responsible for his emotions and that she now has to mother him, and that can be really demanding on her nervous system. So show us when too much is too much in your body. We want you to know that too. So in conclusion, by considering these things, I believe that we can really open up things to have a really affectionate and emotionally available, strong relationship. So thank you for your attention, thank you for your time, and thank you for watching the video.